classic rock and country music facts and trivia. Appreciate you being here. Today I got a disappointing one for you. Kind of disappointed me anyway. Willie Nelson and his band used to shoot Bibles on his tour bus and then bet on which book the bullet would stop him. They don't call him Shotgun Willie for nothing. Actually, Willie Nelson got his nickname from a gunfight with his daughter's abusive husband when the country singer jumped out of his truck and shot out this then son-in-law's tire after the two had exchanged gunfire earlier in the day. When police showed up and asked what happened to the tire, Willie told them that the husband must have ran over a bullet. That's far from the only firearm story involving the country music legend. At one point, Willie famously stopped a gunfight in an Alabama parking garage when the police got into a shootout while his bus was parked there after a show. According to Nelson's longtime stage manager, bus driver Randy Pooty Locke, in Willie's autobiography, he walks off the bus wearing cutoffs and tennis shoes. He's got two huge Colt 45 revolvers stuck in his waist. The barrels are so long they stick out the bottom of his cutoffs. Two shining mother pistols in plain sight of a bunch of cops nervous. Willie just walks over and says, "What's the trouble?" Well, he got some kind of aura to him that just cools everything out. Cops pull up their guns, the people climb off the concrete, and pretty soon Willie's signing autographs. The wildest story of Willie and his guns don't involve him shooting at anyone, but instead of shooting at books. Well, one book in particular. The story comes to us from Phil Kaufman, who's one of the most well-known, even infamous tour managers in history. And at the time, he was serving as tour manager for Emmylou Harris while she was opening for Willie. And one day, Pooty Locke comes over to the other campus bus and asks Phil if he could ride on their bus for a while. When Phil questioned him about what was going on, Pooty told him that Willie and his band members had taken Gideon Bibles from their hotel rooms and they were shooting a gun at the Bible whilst taking bets on which chapter the bullet would land in. Sounds absolutely insane and obviously pretty unsafe, but it's true and clearly not very conducive to getting much rest if you have to listen to that all night. But Willie and the boys are back there. They got these Bibles from the hotel, Gideon Bibles, and they're taking bets. They've got a gun. They're shooting the gun into the Bible, and they're taking bets on which particular chapter of the Bible the bullet land in. So you hear somebody scream Deuteronomy, and bam, the gun goes off. There's a pause, and everyone starts cheering, and then you hear Proverbs, bam, the gun goes off, pause. Somebody starts cheering, so then they're taking bets and firing a gun into a Bible. And Pooty just wanted to have a little bit of quiet. Wild. Not sure who would even think of that, but I'm pretty sure it's not going to do you any favors when it comes time to meet your maker. Ain't that the truth? I was just really disgusted with this. I was surprised. I was never a big fan of Willie per se. I like his music. I like what he's written. I mean, I don't think he can sing his way out of a brown paper sack. And I love some of his stories and, you know, him and Waylon, but this really just disgusted me. Just wrong in 100 different ways. But it's all I got for you guys. Please subscribe if you have not yet. Please like this video. I appreciate it. Great day. God bless. Praying for you.